how old are you right now?
I'm 11. I learned to set boundaries in, believe it or not, fourth grade. It's just kind of annoying because the girls never want to play anything. They're always like, let's go play tag inside. The AC's in here. Why do you guys want to go outside? I can never be a boy. You guys sweat too much. Drake
Here we go.
is first, right?
That's number 1.
Yeah. Okay. Gunna second.
Ooh.
We're going to go Kendrick third.
Ooh.
And Travis fourth.
Welcome to another episode of the Bigg Umbrella Podcast. That's big with 2 G's. I'm going to repeat that. That's big with 2 G's, the Bigg Umbrella Podcast. And I want to welcome on Colt Reid.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Look at there we go. He already bringing the energy. That's what we need. Perfect. So where'd you grow up, Cole?
I grew up in San Diego here.
So did you, and was that in Del Mar as well, or was out here in Carlsbad?
Here in Carlsbad and a bit like in Point Loma.
Okay, and how was that? And how old are you right now?
I'm 11.
So we don't have too much life that we live, but I mean a lot can happen within 11 years of life.
Yeah.
What grade are you in right now?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. So how has school been for you?
It's
with
cool.
like other kids, and are you more of like an introvert or like you kind of out there?
Extrovert for sure.
Okay, perfect. So with you being like that in school, how has that been working out for you in school?
I think it's really cool because you can expand a lot more because all these other kids, they're like, my school has like kids just like me. They're
and
like,
what school is this?
It's called the Treehouse Academy.
Okay.
It's an amazing school. It's a private school and it teaches you about like business and like it's like a super free school. It's like a college almost.
Mm-hmm.
So let's
college
say
in 6th grade. Goddamn.
it's like college.
Yeah.
So like you get to choose your work. You get to choose the teachers. It's all student ran. So the school is ran by the students, not the teachers.
Wow.
We call the teachers guides because they just guide us through what we're going to do for the day. And basically what we do during school is we get to choose, like if I want to do math or reading or science, we get to choose when we do it during the day. And let's say we finished all of that. Then we can leave school whenever we want, go get Starbucks, come back and finish the rest of our work. It's amazing.
So say you don't ever choose. Is there an option that you never could choose to do math, or you have to do it at some point?
And what's cool about that, you know how schools think of it in grades? Like you have to get an A+. That's not how it works here. We go by goals, like in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how you set goals? Let's say you want to make $100,000 one year.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal would be, I want to do 5 beast lessons, which beast would be our math. And I want to do 5 beast lessons this week, but I need to split it up into different days. So 5 days a week. So I'll have to do maybe 2 on Monday, 2 one day, and 1 on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. And then you'd be done with your goals for the beast, and then you can work on all your other stuff. But we set it up like in goals.
So you could knock out all that math work within the beginning of the week and not have to do math for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
What's your favorite subject in school?
I'd say PE. Because I'm very athletic. Like there's 3 boys in my 3 boys that are in my class that are like super athletic. We're us 3 are the most athletic kids in the school. So
and what sport you like playing?
I like playing soccer the most at school, but I mainly play football.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. And what position have you playing in football right now?
I'm QB. I am wide receiver and running back.
Oh, damn, you playing. So they got you everything on offense. You don't want to play anything defense.
No.
Okay.
Defense isn't my thing.
And as far as like how school with you said everything, like it's good for you at school. What's the negative aspects of school?
Negative aspects. I'd say it's almost like.
You got a lot of friends at school?
Yeah, there's only like 50 kids in my school though. It's small. It's like,
dang. So everybody know everybody.
Everybody.
Right.
Yeah. But I think some kids kind of take advantage of the freedom they have. They don't like take it for granted, and they just take advantage of it. And like, you got to realize like there's boundaries of that too, because you have such a great school. Like, at least appreciate it a bit.
Mm-hmm. And as far as you saying like they take advantage of it, what is that you feel they do take advantage of it?
Like, I feel like they almost boss around the teachers a bit. Like they'll take the teachers for granted. Like the teachers are there to help you, not to just be bossed around. Like these kids are go over there, blah, 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 leave. Like it's not cool.
And the teachers they actually like have to listen to that.
Yeah.
So if they say get out of here, go over it, they gotta actually like do that.
Yeah, but I'm kind of the one that usually steps in because I'm like my classroom's right next to all the people, like all the other classrooms. So whenever I hear that, I kind of walk in. I'm like, no, you're not going anywhere. I'm going to talk to you.
Oh, dang. So it's almost like you stepped in like you was a principal.
Yeah, literally. So you have to set those boundaries. You have to show the kids like there's boundaries and stuff.
Where'd you learn to set boundaries?
I learned to set boundaries in, believe it or not, fourth grade.
Mm-hmm.
Because fourth grade, we have these things called badges, and I did leadership. And I was working the Sprouts. So basically it goes Sprouts, which is like preschool through kindergarten.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Discovery, which is like first grade through fifth grade. And then there's Journey, which is what I'm in, which is sixth grade to eighth grade. So you have to work in like the Sprouts studio, which is kindergarten to preschool.
And this is all the same school?
Oh, all the same school.
Okay, so they have preschool to eighth grade in this school?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're going to here's the thing. The oldest people, like the new. Okay, so it started 3 years ago. Like the actual school, it opened up 3 years ago. So the first kids that ever joined that are like the highest in the school, it basically goes. So when they hit high school, then they open a high school. That's kind of how it works. But I learned it because I was mentoring these kids in the Sprouts studio, which is like kindergarten and stuff.
Yeah.
And these kids were just like bossing each other around, being so rude to each other. So I really learned to like just step in and teach them like how to set boundaries. And I think that helped me a lot throughout like helping Discovery Studio, the studio below me, to help set boundaries.
See, that's just crazy to me because you're so young and you already want to be a leader. Was that something that was like you learned by yourself, or that came from your parents?
I say both because my parents are both leaders, and also my school. It's a leadership school.
Right.
They teach you how to do leadership stuff.
Right. And in this school, is boys and girls?
Mm-hmm, boys and girls.
And at this point, I know you're young. Are you interested in girls?
Yeah.
So at this school, do you have a little girlfriend or something? I don't know what you want to call it at this point.
Yeah. So actually, I dated the principal's daughter for a while. And then it got like dramatic, and then I broke up with her. And then once I hit fifth grade, which is like the grade after that, I was in fourth grade. I hit fifth grade. I dated another girl that was in sixth grade in middle school, and when I was in elementary school. And then I joined. So
you was in fifth grade and you was dating a sixth grader. Okay.
Yeah, and I was in fourth grade dating a fifth grader.
Okay, so you was like a little older.
Yeah, exactly. And then this year there's like nobody new, so it's kind of.
So now it's just like you ain't interested in much now.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah. No. No. Like I have other friends that I'm kind of interested in, but not at school.
But no, okay, so this is outside of this now.
Yeah, outside now.
Okay, so with the friends that you like, the guy friends you have at school, you got best friends there?
Yeah, I have there's really just two kids. There's three boys in my class, like I said. But the two boys that are with me, all we do is play soccer. That's all we do. We just grind out soccer and we come back sweating. And okay, I have a great story. So
I love great stories.
We were playing soccer, right? And this kid named Max. He's the second best in the school. Ezra's first. Sorry. And
so
we were
you're
playing.
number 3.
I'm number 4th because Ezra's sister is 3rd. She's insane. No, like Ezra, he's like gonna be pro.
Okay,
sure.
So Ezra he's number 1.
And
his sister is ranked number 3.
Yeah, and Max is number 2.
Okay.
But like he's good. He's Brazilian. And basically he was playing soccer with us. We came back to the classroom and he was just sitting there, right? He was sitting there, and you know how people say you're like literally dripping in sweat?
Yeah.
No, he was dripping in sweat.
Yeah.
We beat him. It was insane, dude. But I feel like for PE, it's just kind of annoying because the girls never want to play anything. They're always like, "Let's go play tag inside. The AC's in here. Why do you guys want to go outside? I can never be a boy. You guys sweat too much." And it's just so annoying. And then they come back bragging why they're better than us. And they're not doing anything good. What they do is we have these benches while we play soccer, and they just boo us while we play soccer. At least we're doing something good with our lives. Like, what?
Right. So you guys are out there playing soccer, and then the girls go off to the side. They just booing you guys during PE.
Literally just boo us, and then just like sit around and talk about girl stuff and gossip. Like they do nothing good. Yeah.
And you already learned this at this age. So what's your favorite type of music? Who you like to listen to as far as music?
Music?
Yeah. Who you like to listen to?
Drake and Kendrick Lamar.
So that's your top 2. And do you got them ranked? Who's number 1 or who's number 2? For you.
Okay. Well, I can't leave out Gunna as well. We can't leave out Gunna.
Oh, even though they talking about with his little snitching and stuff.
Yeah, we can't. You
still rocking with Gunna?
Yeah, he's so good.
I mean, he got tracks. Even when he came out, his tracks is fire.
Exactly.
His whole album was fire.
And you can't forget Travis Scott as well. Like,
See, I'm not the biggest Travis Scott fan. I feel that's more hype for me personally.
here's the thing. I didn't like Travis Scott for a while, and then I listened to his new album,
Mm-hmm.
and then I heard what's it called, Telekinesis, and I was in, dude.
See, I might have to give it another listen because I'm probably like you because I was like I was never really into him like that as far as music goes.
Gotcha.
I think a lot of people more picked up after you put his shoes out
For
and
sure,
shit like that. That's when it was like, oh, we gotta get like
The shoes are fire.
right. Definitely the shoes are dope.
Yeah,
and that's another thing I feel like picked it up.
Sure. Okay, here you go. Drake
Here we go.
is first, right?
That's number one.
Yeah. Okay, Gunna second.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna go Kendrick third.
Ooh.
And Travis fourth.
All right. So what made you pick Gunna on top of over Kendrick?
I don't know. I feel like Gunna has more of that vibe to him, where Kendrick is more screaming. But I think Gunna's more chill. I like that vibe. I like the vibe that Gunna gives off, but Kendrick is more. I mean, it's good, but like, it gets annoying.
So what got you into acting?
I have a lot of friends that act, and they kind of inspired me to.
Was that one from the school, or that's?
Oh no, schools. The school doesn't like what I do. They make fun of me for acting.
Why?
I have no idea. They just make fun of me. Like, I model and stuff, but they just make fun of me. They hate that.
Oh, I don't know why that doesn't make sense. Why they wouldn't want you to pursue other things as well.
Yeah, they just like kind of. They don't like that too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that you said you found friends outside that are into acting that got you into that.
Oh yeah, a lot of outside friends that are like really big in acting. Like, I have a friend. Have you heard of Shameless before?
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
that's an older show.
Yeah,
that's a good one. I used to watch that way back when.
I forget his name. He was a little kid.
Did he have red hair?
No, he had like the hair. I forget. His name's Christian Isaiah though. He's one of my friends. He was in Shameless.
How old is he now?
How old is he? I think he's like 15. But I have another friend that I really look up to. Her name's Peyton McConville, and she's like in South Park and stuff. She's amazing. She's so nice.
How did you meet these people?
Funny enough, Kids' Choice Awards and events that I go to.
How the hell did you get in the Kids' Choice Awards?
Oh, okay. So I was supposed to be one of the nominees for Kids' Choice Awards, and I ended up getting bunked off because they decided to do something else with the part that I was going to be on. And so they just gave me 2 free tickets, and I took my friend Ever there. Oh, I have a story for you, Ever, after I'm done with this. But Ever, I took her with them, and I just met a bunch of cool people.
And and what were they going to nominate you for, the Kids' Choice Award?
No, I was going to be the nominee.
And what were they going to do that for, though?
I think it was for like WWE. Like, I was going to nominate somebody. Yeah.
And then you said you got bumped off because of?
I have no idea. They didn't tell us. They just gave us 2 free tickets and said, have fun.
And then you used it to the best because then you actually got to meet some people. And you said you had a story about for who?
Okay, so her name's Ever Matson, and she's like inspired me the most. I've known her since I was a kid, and she just inspired me.
He said, "I know since I was a kid." Like he like 25 and shit now.
Dude, I feel 25. I don't know why. Everybody says I'm 25 stuck in an 11-year-old's body. It's insane. But back to Ever. So she is just really inspirational. So she has this thing called Child Hunger Sucks, I think. And basically,
hunger sucks.
Yeah, I think so. And basically, she sets up this thing, and it's basically she sells suckers, but she basically gives it all away to charity and gives it to dying children that like feeding children. And she inspired me a lot because I've known her my whole life, and now she's like really big on Instagram. I'm pretty sure she has like 200K on TikTok now, and she's meeting like The Rock and all these famous people. It's insane.
Yeah.
But she inspired me the most to really get into all that because she was acting before I did, and she was showing me acting, and I was like, wow. And I think she got me into it. So credits to you, Ever.
There you go. And what are some of your favorite roles to kind of play in acting? What do you like to do?
I've only done one, which is my first ever commercial shoot. I was background, and I literally just had to sleep the whole time. So stuff like that where I could sleep the whole set.
Where I could sleep and I could get paid. That's
exactly.
lovely.
And then I'd want to do like a movie or a show. But yeah, I'd want to do that where I get to like stay on set and like sleep on set and get like a trailer. I want to do that one day.
So with as far as like what type of role would you want to play? So would you want to play like an action role? Would you want to have? Do you want them to have you crying? Do you want to be funny?
No, yeah, I'd want to be the funny guy for sure. I'd want to be like the Adam Sandler of all movies.
Oh man, Adam Sandler. That's clutch. That's like that's a goat right there.
Exactly.
And with that even being said, I like how he now like he has his own production company and makes his own movies and then sells them to Netflix and stuff like that. So it's like, if that, how far do you want to take acting like all the way? Like you want that to be your this is what I'm doing?
Actually, I want to do both acting and modeling. But I think I want to get into modeling because I've done more modeling gigs than I have acting already. I've done modeling for 4 months maybe. I've been doing the other one for a year.
And so as far as the modeling goes, I would go like as far as like the insecurity and stuff. With you starting it so young, and obviously they want you to look a certain way or this or that. So say you don't get a gig, does that make you feel any type of way?
Not at all.
Anything.
I'm not emotionally attached to that type of stuff. Like I'm a very emotionally attached to everything except for that. Whenever I don't get a gig, I really don't care.
So the other things that you are emotionally attached to. So when things do get you down, how do you bring yourself back up?
I actually just talked about this in another podcast. I say I'm good at channeling out stuff. So just kind of like when something does bring me down, I just clear my mind, play soccer, and I'm done. I'm good.
So is it almost like you forget about it?
Yeah, I can just forget about it. Like I have to take something away. Like I'd have to play soccer and it just take all of that away.
So with you throwing those problems that you have on the back burner, do they ever come back up again, or you feel like you didn't all the way deal with it?
No, not really. I think I'm pretty good all the way whenever that happens. Yeah.
And you said, so you want to do the modeling and acting.
Yeah.
So say something like that didn't go your way. Do you have another route?
I'd for sure want to start doing more like in the business aspect. So like learn how to run a business, stuff like that.
And that's going to be easy and possibly even better for you because your dad's already in that lane and the school you go to teaches you those type of things.
But what I would want to do if I did end up blowing up on acting and like modeling and stuff, I'd want to do that. And then kind of like once I get like 50, 40 and I'm still acting, I kind of retire from like acting. And I've already have this big fan base built up. So I'd start a company like what Ryan Reynolds did. He started a company called Cricket and then sold it for like $2 billion. And now he's done. So that's kind of what I would want to do.
So you're already having this business aspect as to what you want to do.
No, yeah.
This is perfect. Like with you being so young and already, that's probably why they tell you you're like an 11-year-old stuck in a 25-year-old body. Yeah. Because you know that people who's 40 and plus still don't have that type of mentality. Yeah. They still on the wheel and want to just be still just running on the wheel and it's like not really going anywhere. Yeah. So the fact that you are ahead of that is like already speaks value. So it was great to have you on here. 100%. I believe like I could have had you on here for way longer, but I know we all got things to do, things like that. Sure. So definitely let people know how they can reach you on all your socials.
Yeah, you can reach me on Colt A. Reid on all socials, like just Colt A. Reid, REID. And that's about it.
Perfect. There you go. You heard it from the man himself. It's been another episode of the Bigg Umbrella Podcast, and it's a wrap. There we go.
Awesome.
Well, let's get some tacos, nigga. Can we really get some tacos? You trying to get some tacos? Let's get some tacos, nigga.